it's Morgan, and I'm back with a Smile Direct Club update for you. So, as of tomorrow, I am done with month 2, so I will be halfway through my treatment. Woo! So, it's tomorrow, but we'll call it now. I am halfway done. It is the beginning of March, so I just started in January, and I will be done in May. So, how do I feel? How am I looking? First of all, let me show you my teeth. So obviously they're still not perfect, but if you go back and look at when I started, my bottom teeth have made amazing progress. And my top teeth also, these two teeth, it didn't bother me and I never really noticed it, but really stuck forward, sort of flared out from the other teeth, and they are brought back. My top teeth honestly feel almost perfect right now. My bottom teeth still a little overlap right there, but I mean, we're only halfway through, so it's really exciting. So I have a few updates. I haven't made a video in a couple of weeks because I was kind of letting some stuff accumulate for you. So I think I have 3 things to tell you. One is that the beginning of month 2, I did have an issue. And I have heard a little bit, some people have a little customer service issue with Smile Direct Club. All of the people I've talked to have been really helpful, really nice. I haven't had any issues until the beginning of the current pack that I finished tomorrow, which was month 2. And the biggest thing I can say is that they came like 2 weeks before I needed them, and if I had looked at them when they came, it wouldn't have been an issue. But in my month 2, week 1 packet, I had 2 bottoms and no top teeth. Like 2 bottoms. And I went through all the bags, and the other ones were all right. This one just had 2 bottoms. And of course, it was like when I was supposed to change that I noticed. And so I didn't know what to do. Well, I knew what to do. It was Friday night after 10 p.m., so I couldn't call. And I knew the correct thing to do was to keep wearing my old ones. But of course, I didn't want to slow down my treatment. And so I'm going to tell you what I actually did, but this is not what is suggested by them or anyone or a dentist, blah, 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 blah. So I skipped a tray on my top teeth. I skipped to the next tray. I put on the tray I was supposed to for my bottom teeth. So that was month 2, week 1. And I went ahead and put month 2, week 2 on my top teeth. And so I was supposed to wear week 1 for 1 week and then week 2 for 1 week. And I ended up on the top wearing week 2 for 2 weeks. And week 1 for 1 week and then week 2 for 2 weeks, and then they were back on track. Now, why did I do that? If it had been my bottom, if they had sent me 2 tops, I could not have done that. Like I said, my top teeth have not had to move that much. It's been bringing down the flare and a little bit of tweaking, but those trays have not really been hard to get in. My bottom teeth are all jacked up, very, very crowded, and so if I had to skip a tray on there, it would have never gone on. It wouldn't have gone on my teeth. It wouldn't have happened. So because it was my top teeth, I just did it. I haven't had any problems. I'm tracking good. Everything looks okay. We'll see if it bites me in the ass in the end, but right now, I'm glad I did it because so I called them the next day, Saturday morning, when they opened. They're 1 time zone behind us, so I had to wait till like 10 o'clock when they were open at 9. Called them. The guy was very apologetic, but like, he said they would print me some new ones, and it took over 2 weeks for the new ones to come. So I would have been like 3 weeks behind. And I was only 3 weeks into it, to be 4 weeks into it. So, like, I'm glad I did what I did. My teeth didn't fall out. I'm following the wear time, everything else. I'm not skipping ahead on anything else. And I wore them for 2 weeks. I, like, doubled the time with those. So, my actual treatment plan in total will be the same. So, just keeping it real. Okay, so the next thing I want to tell you is the issue I've been kind of having with my trays. And this is why I don't have them in, because I want to show you this. And I don't know how well this is going to show up on my webcam. Sorry, it's kind of spitty. But if you can see right here on the bottom, it's like really white, not clear. I don't know if you can hear this. Okay, so right here, and this is on my teeth right here, the very top surface of my bottom teeth, they keep getting messed up. It gets white and like lots of little micro cracks in it. This one's really bad because I've been wearing it for 2 weeks, but I don't know. I feel like it's just kind of messed up. But I don't want to skip ahead to the another trades early because I'm not doing that. But I have been having like little micro cracks in it. Not broken, so it won't go in my mouth. It still feels tight, but I am getting cracking in there. So the third thing is I'm in the Smile Direct Club member Facebook group, which is not sanctioned. It is our rogue group, and most people who are in there are big old dummies. Sorry if that's you. They ask the same questions over and over again. It's just like, who are these people? Like, what hole did they crawl out of? But so some people were saying that they have been told they need to start wearing their aligners for at least 22 hours, even if you were told your plan is at least 17 hours. And I wear mine an average of about 20 hours a day, but definitely not 22. Like 22 would be really hard. That's only 2 hours off, and it's like if you think about how long you take to eat, you'd have to really be rushing. So I have received zero official communication. No one actually from Smile Direct Club has told me I need to wear them longer. I have asked, but they told me 17 hours. So I get it. The longer you wear them, the better. Don't skip. Don't be short. But I'm not bumping up to 22 hours unless I hear official stuff from them. But overall, halfway through, I am so happy. I'm so glad I did this. I wish I had done it sooner. And I feel like my teeth are getting straighter, and I feel like I can get my 7th grade teeth back when they were perfect when I was 13. And I'm so excited and happy about it. The one other update I want to give you is about my health insurance. So I paid for this. My health insurance reimburses half of adult orthodontia, and I paid for my half with my health savings account. But the half that I wanted to get reimbursed, I had to file the whole thing with my Health Smart, which is my insurance. And so I filed it, and then I got a check in the mail for $120, and I was like, this isn't right. I'm supposed to be getting $800. And so I called them, and they said for orthodontia, they reimburse you monthly. So they took the full amount that I'm owed, divided it by 12, and I'll be getting a check every month. I think that seems like a lot of extra paperwork and administrative costs for them to mail me a $100 check. Actually, it won't even be $100. That one included the molds, so it's going to be like a $70 check every month for a year. That seems really ridiculous, but if you are considering this, keep that in mind with your insurance. You might not get paid back right away. Luckily, I can hold off on the $60 a month, but if you're spending every dime on this, think about that. Check in on that first. So if you're interested in Smile Direct Club, leave me any questions below. I'm glad to answer them, and I will link to some of my prior videos below and a coupon code for if you want to try them out. So thanks for watching. Bye.